For the past 20 years, military analysts have been scaring us with one phrase, one geometrical shape on a map that spells doom for India. The string of pearls. The narrative is simple and terrifying. China is circling us. They have a port in Pakistan, Gwadar, a port in Sri Lanka, Hambantota, infrastructure in Myanmar, and a base in Djibouti. They are tightening their grip around Indian Ocean. They are choking our trade routes. They are surrounding our navy. The world looks at the map and says, India is losing. India is surrounded. It is checkmate. But what if I told you that map is outdated? While the world was busy watching China's pulse, India was quietly, silently building a counter strategy. We call it necklace of diamonds. Welcome back to Powerniti. I am Vikas Singh Chauhan. Today we are going to decode one of the greatest naval counter strategies of 21st century. We will analyze how Delhi is turning the table on Beijing. Not with loud threats, not with viral tweets, but with silently deadly alliances. The checkerboard. To understand the solution, we must respect the problem. China's strategy is aggressive. They practice debt trap diplomacy. They lend money to poor countries like Sri Lanka or Pakistan. When they are not able to repay, China takes their land and their ports. China gives their navy a place to dock, to refuel, and spy on Indian backyards. If war happens, they can block our oil, they can blockade our ports. Basically, they can turn off lights in India. The plan is good, but they made one mistake. They thought India would silently watch it. Chapter 2, Diamond 1, the Strait of Malacca. Let us look at the first diamond in our necklace, the Changi Sabang axis. Every year, 80% of China's oil passes through one tiny narrow lane, the Strait of Malacca. It is the windpipe of the Chinese economy. If you choke this line, China's factories stop running, China's car stop moving, China's light go out. So what did India do? We looked at the entrance of this strait, the Sabang port in Indonesia. In 2018, Prime Minister Modi visited Indonesia and signed a pact with Indonesia. We got access to this Sabang port in Indonesia. We can dock our submarines there. While China was busy building a port in Pakistan to annoy us, we were sitting right on their top to choke their pipeline. That is diamond number 1. If you block us in Himalayas, we will choke you in the Strait of Malacca. Chapter 3, Diamond 2, the Western Shield. Let's fly to the other side of the ocean, to the west. China owns the Gwadar port in Pakistan. It is a massive threat to the energy lines coming from Saudi Arabia. So, India needed a shield. We found it in Oman, the Duqm port. Look at where it is located. It is located right on the edge of the Arabian Sea. It overlooks our entry to the Persian Gulf. India secured access to this port in Oman. This means our aircraft carriers, our destroyers can dock, refuel, and rest in Oman. It completely neutralizes the advantage China had in Pakistan. It ensures that our oil supply line remains
unbreakable.
Diamond 3, the unlikely allies. But a necklace isn't just about the ports, it is about friends. This is where India plays a altogether different game than China's. China plays transactional. I give you money, you give me your land. Whereas India plays relational. I give you security, you give me your trust. Now look at Vietnam. China bullies Vietnam in the South China Sea on everyday basis. So what did India do? India sold them BrahMos missile, world's fastest supersonic missile. A strong Vietnam is a headache for China. So enemy of my enemy is a friend. Now look at Mongolia. Mongolia is sandwiched between Russia and China. We gave them $1 billion credit line. India is building oil refinery over there, just in the backyard of China. The strategy is simple. If you play in our ocean, we'll play on your borders. Chapter 5. The Seychelles Surprise. Now let's talk about the center of the ocean. The Assumption Island in Seychelles. This is a tiny dot on the map. It controls the trade routes from Africa. India for many years has been building a naval facility here. It acts as the unsinkable aircraft carrier. It allows our Navy to monitor every single ship that enters the Indian Ocean from Africa. It is an eye in the sky. Nothing moves in our ocean without us knowing. So, string of pearls is real, but necklace of diamonds is tighter. The lessons are clear. Our rising power cannot remain passive. It must understand geography, build alliances based on mutual interest, and project strength well beyond its border. India has moved from continental defense to maritime dominance. The ocean is not just water, it is a chessboard. And India is finally making its big moves. What do you think is the most critical diamond in the India's necklace? Chabahar in the west or Sabang in the east? Let me know in the comments below. If you really enjoyed this strategic breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to Powerniti, and ring the bell icon for more such stories. Until then, stay strategic.